Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Game Vault podcast stream. I am your host, Mark, and we're back for some Final Fantasy 16. So my goal is to basically go until I don't want to play anymore. So we're looking anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe more. We'll just see how this goes. We just did a time skip, 5 years, and we're just starting out the first missions after that. So let's get started. Oh, yeah, that's right. Otto's all the way over there. Nothing new. We're on our airship base now.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls.
Some people like that. Don't judge, Otto.
Who's ever set eyes on a runaway.
Some people enjoy a nice tight grip around their balls.
Traitors to the Holy Throne
To each their own.
to restore the
That's what I
House
say.
of Osfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. Complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Ooh. Let's talk to the Moogle. Fuck you, Moogle. Alright, let's... Ooh, she has new thing for me.
Here for another of my lectures. One would think.
No. I don't feel like reading. I think I can always come back.
How may I help you today?
What's a new thing?
One must understand one's place in the world.
Alright, so we're here. Rose Lift. Ducal Army. Conduct Rite of Ascension Communion. Phoenix Gate. Eric's Breath.
I have the details here.
Okay, so Clive. Dominant of the Phoenix. Ward of Rosaria. I mean, she's more than that now. I mean, she's the... She's the dominant of Shiva. I mean, give her some respect. Put some respect on that name. So married, parents. Here's Sir Wade and Sir Tyler. Rudy. Oh, Ambrosia. Oh, you have to go to these things. Royal Attaché. So she's not a dominant? Holy shit. Those are all my people. Oh, she's dead. Mysterious stranger. Tiamat. Former Duchess. guess he's dead. Like, why is he black and white?
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Fuck you, Vivian.
Any volunteers, just say the word. That man when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
Of course.
Let's go. Let's go get that. Let's go get that side quest. My side quest. There it goes.
Finish with that long back, Sid.
What can we do for you, boatman?
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
It doesn't sound like everything's okay, man.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Ted does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Sure.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Okay.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright, let's go get this shit for him. Oh, I guess. Oh. World map. Alright, let's go. Let's go do the side quest first. Since these are usually easy.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
It's over.
It's over. Enemy slain. Pitch or wax.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Let's head back. Finish this side quest. Then we'll move on with the main story. What do you guys think? we come, boatsman. You have your wax.
Finish with that lot. Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me?
Find is one way.
Find is one way of putting it. Got it.
Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't.
Margot.
Or go fuck yourself. What is that other currency? I want to get this. So which one? I never upgraded these. But I used Heat Wave. I would be replacing this. Alright, let's go do the story. Head out to Martha's Rest. Yeah.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will.
Yes, do your job here.
But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Alright, let's go do this.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from
Our
higher up.
fucking mother.
How do? That all, is it?
Good for now.
Oi, look sharp.
Let's go to the Abbey. Fuck you, bees.
Don't get surrounded. Up ahead.
That's Martha.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black
Fucking
Shields.
Black Shields.
The bastards.
Oh.
When the abbot and I were helping bearers, they were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Huh.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you
Huh.
think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other
The
cursed
bears
breakers.
can come back to life after they're frozen.
I think so. Thank you,
Huh.
Clive.
Interesting.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
Bob Gill. What is this over here? Or chest here? Yeah. Those ruins look like perfect place for a chest. Oh, you're right. I was hoping there was something more fun.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh no.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive,
This won't take long.
Fuck you, Black Shields.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
What is that other currency? Did I miss what that was?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Okay. Hidden in this back room. I think I found this last time. Oh, she's dead.
Found her.
The abbot.
Fucking Imperials.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh, thank God. Oh no, it's not the abbot.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only.
Oh, I mean, yeah, not every Imperial is dead. We just meant the ones that were here.
The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her.
By taking the guillotine to my mother's head. I mean, we're in agreement, Survivor.
This wasn't her fault.
I will.
I shall.
About Sid. I'm him now.
In here. We found a survivor.
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest.
Thank you.
Paris. They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew
Yep, they got to
fate that
choose.
awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Arthur said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearer's remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Alright. Yep, let's, Hey, Vince. Hello, no problem. Mortal remains. That's kind of dark. I just missed some terrible double dashing by me. Oh, I keep forgetting. Which way is the way? Yeah, this way. Yeah, I gotta go up and around. Yeah, I'm not the greatest Mario Kart player. 50cc is perfectly fine. Oh, fuck you. Okay. When did this turn into Final Fantasy 12?
Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Keep forgetting.
Too slow. No.
Oh. That's the first game over. Hey. I was not paying attention to my health. Oh no, we're fighting that motherfucker again. Where is he? Nope. Alright, I gotta be careful. I have to start off on fire.
And they call themselves our country.
And not thunder. Yeah, we're gonna go kick that guy's ass.
Thank you, friend.
I still have the timely healing ring on, right? Yeah. He must have been really kicking my ass. If I went through 4 potions and 3 high potions. There we go, that's a better start. Oh, I got doomed. That's what happened. That was what happened. Oh, shit. Got him.
slow.
Got him! Yeah, Doom is insta-death. Yeah. Sorry for not responding right away, but yeah, Doom is insta-death. So I was wondering, I was like, yeah, I had like 7 potions. How did I die? He didn't kick my ass that bad.
You didn't see that coming.
Very good, Clive. Is this the right way? Yeah.
That must be the bridge.
Scatter remains. One of the worst X prompts I've seen in a while.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Yeah, let's head back and see Martha. So, I'm assuming that board that's behind the Moogle back in our town is going to be like the hunting board like Final Fantasy 12. We can go out on hunts. And get, like, it's like a Monster Hunter sort of thing. Martha, why did you say that name?
Thank you, Founder.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that's been thinking it the entire game.
Oi, look sharp.
Oi!
Called them spoiled our country.
Now, you know what? I did pretty good. I don't need the elixirs. They're way too much money. Hey, Martha.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before we passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands.
Yeah,
Cole
sure
said
you
you
can.
cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
No, it's not.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
You know.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
So want to cut her mother's head
Sense of
off.
her actions.
So want to do it.
And
Just
picking what goes
guillotine,
over
just
that woman's
bang.
head's a job for someone with more time.
End
on
of
their
mother.
hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
Oh, so you're a size queen, Martha.
Come in here
I get it.
and
I get it.
threaten my
You're not...
people, there is
Daggers
a
aren't
rude
enough for you.
awakening. Oh, before I forget, Astolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Gav!
You must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Yeah, stay here, Cole. Can't wait to see what that fourth currency gets me. Blackblood, blam, blam, blackblood, blam, blam, blackblood. What are you?
Oi, you there. You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
Let's do it.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. I give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Let's do it. Let's see what this plus sign is. Okay, I do have to go across here. Okay.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
It's going to be my chocobo. I think. Everyone else has come back to life that I loved.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Ah.
You brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Oh, these are the guys I told them to go fuck themselves. Last game. Awesome. Fucking awesome. Ooh, Black Betty. Blam, blam, Black Betty.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
Well, let's get over there. Fuck you guys!
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Bring it. Yeah, we're gonna save Chocobos, Vince. $17,000. Fuck yeah.
Nice try. Too slow. You're finished.
He did. D-E-D. Almost got the Phoenix thing. Fuck you guys.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
It is Ambrosia.
Do you know her, boy?
Yeah, it's our Chocobo. Fuck yeah! Give us our Chocobo! Hell yeah!
Ambrosia. It is you.
18 years survived on his own.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
And then I told him everything.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Clay!
Bird like
Oh,
her
that's so
would have
cute.
lost a princely son. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. No matter who you are, you done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Just happens to have 3 birds.
And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? want to come with me?
Hell yeah! Give us our beautiful chocobo back.
Bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. Lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
I'm gonna saddle up. Hells yeah! Oh, she got a little eye patch. Or he or she, I don't know.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Now that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Quest complete. Got our girl back. Hell yeah. And we leveled up. Aw. Chocobo unlocked. Now, is this going to be like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild where I never use a horse? I'm assuming yes. Alright, we'll ride the bird.
Good girl.
I knew there was going to be a trophy.
Faster!
Alright, I gotta head back, baby girl. You stay here. Do I get to bring her back with me?
Where's Gav?
Maybe not.
Gav should be back by now.
Gav! Hey, buddy.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the
Sambrek
gates as we speak, looking to stop
hate that they're pronouncing it wrong.
Submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Yeah, see, Martha's daggers work.
It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Fuck yeah, Clive, let's do it.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kuku would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Oh, we're a Nepo baby.
Wait.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
It'll be about the midway point, so after you get like 2 of these Mother Crystals down. That's my over-under. About 2nd Mother Crystal. If that's the thing, if we're going to kill all 4 Mother Crystals.
It's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
I'll be so sad when Gav turns on us. And no, I do not want to know if I'm right. Looking at you. Can't see me because camera's not up. No spoilers. Otto's counter is now open. Kubo! Alright, let's go see what that whole board's about. I've been very curious since I seen it the first time.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
No, it's outside.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
I need to go see the Moogle. Get out of my way. Need to go see the Moogle.
So Martha's all right.
Kupo!
What's the matter, Nectar?
Moogles are the best.
The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Boop. Let's slay them all.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war.
They are some of the cutest things ever.
Fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
I can try. I'm Clive. I can try Russville. It's my middle name. I can try. I'm your Moogle. All right. Ooh, a bee. Probably don't want to do that yet.
Oh, Clive.
Oh, so this is where the new currency is.
Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll. Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Yeah, let's do it.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Any side quests, renown. Ah, so this is why you do side quests. Alright. I have 55. Yes.
Here you are.
Might as well get it.
You earned this.
I don't gain anything less.
Sorry, but you're not quite there yet.
Alright.
How are you doing? Quick look. Always something in there.
Alright, I think we've got everything. Okay, I gotta go up here. Over here. Right.
And you say Sid built this place?
Yep, just keep following the stairs.
Did you come through the forge today? How much water can a flower?
Ooh. Looks like we're going down into a garden.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I am...
Hey, it's the botanist.
hoping to speak to you.
Is everything alright?
Hello, botanist.
Oh, yeah, it's just... Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat.
Oh, that's a shame.
Not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
Hell yeah, we have fruit now.
Harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, let's do it.
It'd be nice being the bearer of good
Let's
news for a
do
change.
it!
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Yeah, we're gonna give the 5 fruits off this tree to somebody. Get 10 more renown for doing this. I gotta run all the way back up there. Part of me wishes there was fast travel for this. Ooh, blacksmith.
What do you need? What do you want? Anything else?
Think it's alright to touch him?
Have to go outside here. Oh, come on.
I hear there's trouble. That room's as ragged.
Run. Fabian.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Give them one apple to share between them.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one.
What we call her
Plants
odd?
more than people.
I don't think she was odd.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
A gift from the backyard.
Curse breaker.
For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
Holy shit.
Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
Yes, they are.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not only dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clyde, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for you, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
I think these side quests are just getting you used to the ship.
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Them old apples were enough to
Alright, back down and around. And I knew how to get here without even looking at the map. So, good job, video game. Got me to learn the map.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died,
She
I
did it,
named a
guys.
sapling after
She
her.
did it.
And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
I want some food.
I'll see that you're both well provided for.
Give me some food.
They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
That's the first real evidence. Hey. Hello. Apples! Hell yeah! Is there anything else here? Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go check those other two things. We can go check my room first. Aww. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. With that we had, I guess that's correct. With that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. You were there, we fought things together. Or should I say Whiteheart? You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at the Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? No. God damn it. I was hoping that was a shortcut. Let me stock up.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Yeah, I don't think we need elixirs yet.
That room's as ragged as...
Where is she? She's in here, right?
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Here you are.
Okay. Black shields, black shields. Okay.
Here's the latest information I have.
Oh, holy shit. Bird! Hey, Bird. Who are you? Medicine girl. Alright, she's gonna be important, I guess.
The state of the realm
Since
is
she is.
ever-changing, Clive.
Since she is in that. Oh, I guess I can only go to one spot. Oh, dry cliff.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalnekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Up to her, we'll see something. Let's see what the doggy sees.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhelm.
For what?
I left the stove on when I left.
After learning the truth, you were given.
It's been on
the
for
chance
5
to face
years.
your past. If I am to continue at your
I hope it hasn't caught on fire or
still
anything.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we'll see where we're at when we get to the end of this little mission here. Bloodlines.
How far
We're the
do you think
one.
your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Stay
So we do have to go this way. So we'll have to fight this stuff along the way. Alright, fuck you, Bluebird. There's only one true special bird here.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
I don't really need that yet.
Keep to the roads now.
Alright, let's see what this job entails.
But what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
All
Too
right.
dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100-full legions? We're going hunting for outlaws. How do you like that?
All right, let's see what this other.
Join the garrisons.
There we go.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Well, they're black
the
and
first time
well,
they
they don't have
visited the
shields, so I guess can't really know.
Amber's the arse end of
But
nowhere.
I think you can deduce, my
He
dude.
thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Fucking
You
narc.
don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a
There's
harsh
some
master.
flipped victim blaming.
Its demands are great, and it's just as swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Fuck you guys. I'll turn this into my own East Pool.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, it's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
I would say Hugo, if he's separate from the Imperials, but apparently we sent him his girlfriend's head, so.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
But burn that bridge.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is breaking them?
The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. People got to like it.
Alright, we got him. Good work, gentlemen. Got him. Killing the bugs, just like Starship Troopers. Ooh, a fallen chest. And just gotta make up a coin. Nice. It's exactly what I've been looking for.
More of my mother's men. It's over.
Bye-bye, worm. Can we walk under? Yes, we can. Alright, let me just get this stuff that's out here.
Time to fight.
Alright, let's walk across the bridge. There's nothing will happen here.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true sword of Rosaria.
Got him. Enemy slain. Ooh, I can buy that thing.
tell me what I want, and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you... We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Let's get this ability. What are the points? Okay. Oh, I gotta switch. Okay, these are both damage based. Two. Now I'm feeling better. I like that. Alright, let's go get this shit. Gotta loot the next area, so we have to push R2. It's funny when they try to hide the loading screens.
Find something, boys. Death.
Death. Dookie.
Found her.
Oh my fucking god. Well, they're all gonna die. Whoever's involved with this. Gonna fucking die by my sword. That's the old man.
This was my mother's doing.
But why?
We're gonna have to kill her.
Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this
is fucking sick, man.
Clive.
Not in a bad way. Not like S-I-C-K, sick. But sick.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yeah, Clive definitely subscribes to the motto, he who smelt it dealt it.
We can't leave them here like this.
We will. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south,
They may already be in Port Isolde.
Wham, Black Betty. Alright, we gotta go outside the gates. Fuck out of here, vultures.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. No, I doubt you. I would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
No, these guys are dead. Oh, they're just salespeople.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Great Duchy of Rosaria. Alright, just the same thing.
They're all Rosaria.
Alright.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
We're either just going to be too late or... Anything on the beach? We're Mario and Princess Beach. I didn't do shit. I didn't rig shit. Thank you, Jill. Fuck you, Death Blossom.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. I am Thunder. Only Thor, God of Thunder. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Hey, we lit up the obelisk.
Have mercy.
Yeah, if this is our castle, you should know a back way in.
Let us in,
Those guys need to die.
I said, alien filth! Back to your stall!
They can't kill you all. Rush them.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
No, thank you. So that was a colossal waste of my time.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Fuck the nobles, man.
Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Black Betty. Black Betty.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Oh, they fucking dead.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Alright, we'll just kill you all. I'm not worried. Worried.
I'm not.
Dead in 3 moves. Hell yeah.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
That's Sir Wade?
Forgive me, my lord.
Yes!
I knew not whom I addressed.
It's Sir
You have
Wade!
naught to fear from us.
Welcome back, Wade!
It really is you.
It is.
Hell yeah!
So wait.
We can speak inside.
Yeah, let's do it. Some allies on the inside, baby. We got Sir Wade back. I murdered them people. I didn't knock them out. Stop Spider-Manning this shit.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Fuck, I want to kill Mom.
But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense,
Somebody's getting in her ear.
But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Love you, Sir Wade.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Alright, we'll finish off this mission and then call it a night.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Magic Ash. Alright. Alright, let's go. Ooh.
What is it you
What do you
require?
got?
As you wish, my lord.
Yeah, let's sell the ship here.
What are you buying?
Hell yeah.
What are you selling?
I've been waiting for somebody to do that. Do I have doubles of anything? Doubles into triples?
I'm sure that it will prove useful. May it serve the cause well.
Alright.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Let's go, Sir Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So wait. The bearers from Old Ed have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
At the main scenario, Clive will be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the highway. Alright, let's do it.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
That is why there are 3 chocobos.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Alright, let's win this battle.
I got my sight.
Come along now.
The bastards are looking at me.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Viceroy. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could
Oh, fuck you. You went after Torgal. You're dead first. You don't come after the goodest boy.
die along with your flame. For us area!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Got them all. They dead. A dragoon.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
long left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finish him.
Got him! You dragoons! DED dead!
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Oh, so she's a necromancer. Got it.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Where's Sir Tyler?
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Hell yeah. Awesome. Alright, after this cutscene, we will say goodbye.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained.
Don't be suspicious.
Were the
Don't be
Vice-Regency to
suspicious.
catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our
Be
movement,
suspicious.
they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Is it another brooch? Is my chest just covered in brooches right now?
The mark of the Guardians.
So that I can talk to people?
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Is it like that stuff that, like, the TGI Friday workers used to wear? Flare, or whatever they called it? Them pins all over the body? Is that what I look like right now?
Only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Sir Wade.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Port Isidore. Rosefield Manor. As soon as we get control again.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. He needs to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosefield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
I'm drawing the invisible sword.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil, the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Pretty good.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Does mean the Three Musketeers exist in this universe?
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low.
Guillotine. Guillotine.
Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
Yeah, she was a monster before.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. It's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. right. If it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
We get a ship!
Recently relieved of her cargo.
Hell yeah.
Outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. Besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
Yeah, kinda.
Untrue.
I'd say
You
no
kinda
more
suck
about
at it,
today
Clive.
than to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
Yeah, we're an outlaw, baby.
Mistaken would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
What's going on, Jill? Talk to me. Was she SA'd by him? Again, no spoilers, I don't want to know that.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
Ooh, we're getting some Jill
I removed
backstory.
myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
Hell yeah, Jill, I'm there with you.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you.
This is
Just
really
as you
good
stood with me.
cutscene.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Atonement.
Just promise me that you won't
Another
die
dumb
with
thing
it.
Church has taught us.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Port Isidore. Alright, let's travel back here. Watch probably a little bit more cutscene, and then we can save and end this stream. Oh, right away. Here be monsters. Here there be monsters. Monster. Monster. How should I know? Okay. Alright, and that will do it for today's episode. Thank you for joining me, Vince. As always, Metal Militia was here, and for everybody else that lurked, thank you guys for being here. Archives of the stream are going to go up on YouTube. We're probably going to start actually using the YouTube channel now. So, be sure to check that out. Parts 1 and 2 should be up there. Part 3 will be up on Thursday. I'm trying to do it every other day until we catch up. And then it will be live 2 days after the stream. Gives me a day to edit. So be on the lookout for that. So we're at YouTube. Just search for the Game Vault Pod or Game Vault Pod. We don't have a vanity URL because we need you to subscribe. So smash that subscribe button. And so that we can get to the vanity URL. So yeah, so thank you guys for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow, Jen's stream. I'm going to be there for about the first half hour to an hour, playing some Dead by Daylight as Nick Cage, as I got the player test build loaded. So check that out. And then we'll be back on Thursday with some more Final Fantasy 16. Hope you guys are excited. I am. Starting to get real good now. And we're in the meat of it, so I am enjoying myself. Hope you are as well. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Bye!